I do know what our best team is, yes. That's the great thing, how I suppose how our plans unfolded over the last year and a half. We sat down and we planned the ideal 15 that we would like to go, and that was the 15 that was on paper for the World Cup. So, and then in that period of a year and a half, we experimented a bit, we tried new roles, we tried to see where guys are suited best. And in my mind, I'm pretty clear what that is. I see the next 5 games, or 7 if you count the 2 warm-up games, it's just about giving most of the guys game time. You can't always guarantee everyone to play. It's just about trying to get some guys ready and feeling good before that first match starts in the World Cup. AB has been batting up at the top for the last 3 series, so I don't see that changing. He's an X-factor player. It's definitely something that we see as a wild card for the World Cup. He's one of those players, as I've mentioned countless times, about you can take a game away on any day. So yeah, it's something that we're optimistic about in this World Cup, backing him in that role. The exciting thing for me as our team is that we've got a group of seam bowlers which everyone can bowl death. That is, I suppose, something we haven't always had the luxury, especially going into World Cups. It's great for me to have 3 or 4 bowlers that I can rely on the night to come and bowl at the death. I think it's all to do with the surface that we play on. We try and, death isn't always Yorkers. Sometimes where the pitch might grip a little bit. Newlands can be one of those grounds where hard lengths could be a better option. Obviously, one of the boundaries are pretty short straight, so if you're looking to go Yorkers and you miss there, then it's possibly the easiest shot to try and score a boundary. So for me, it's on the day, it can change very quickly. But it is a great skill to have. If you can land your Yorkers any time of the game, especially if you're closing over down, it's a great time to nail that Yorker. So it's something we've worked on as a bowling unit as well, to land those Yorkers right through the game. The biggest thing is the World Cup. So everything we do is geared around that. So whether if we lose 2-0, yes, it's not ideal for preparation, but it's about ticking the stuff that you're still working on, making sure you're improving on that. So when you get to that stage, when it starts, you should be there. If it takes the first game, whether we've nailed our skills and we're ready to go, and we win 5 out of 5, then that's great. But also, if it goes the other way, it's just about gradually stepping up. In 2 weeks' time or whatever we go, is that everyone's clear in their mind what their role is for the team. And once you're in that space, if you inform in that tournament, anything's possible.